This is the unbelievable true story of Frank Abagnale Jr. Recently, his life has resurfaced as a fascinating example of deception, transformation, and the power of second chances. Let's break down the details and see what's been happening. Frank Abagnale Jr. didn't start out as a glamorous swindler. He was a teenager dealing with the collapse of his family. At just 16, after his parents' divorce, he ran away and chose a path that would shock the world. He began forging checks and impersonating professionals with a level of confidence and charm that made him nearly untouchable. Over the next 5 years, between the ages of 16 and 21, Frank posed as a Pan Am pilot, a Georgia doctor, and even a Louisiana lawyer. He slipped into high-status roles simply by studying people, forging documents, and acting like he belonged. One of his earliest and boldest moves was pretending to be a Pan Am pilot. He deadheaded across 26 countries while wearing a uniform and flashing a convincing ID. He didn't know how to fly a plane, but he looked the part, and that was enough. He later claimed to have worked in a hospital supervising interns, and even said he passed the bar exam to work briefly in law. Some of those stories have been questioned over time, but one thing is consistent. He exploited systems using observation, psychology, and audacity. His biggest weapon was check fraud. He studied printing techniques, banking processes, and loopholes. He forged millions of dollars in fraudulent checks while authorities scrambled to keep up. Eventually, his run ended in 1969. He was caught in France, reportedly after being turned in by a former girlfriend. After serving time in multiple prisons, his life took a surprising turn. The FBI offered him a deal, helped him catch fraudsters using the same skills that once made him so dangerous. He accepted and went on to work with the FBI for over 4 decades. Frank later founded Abagnale and Associates. He became a respected expert in fraud prevention, advising banks, companies, and governments. His story became globally known through his book, Catch Me If You Can, and the hit film starring Leonardo DiCaprio. Frank's life raises questions about deception, redemption, and human weakness.